Hello Transformers, Autobots, and Decepticons. I am very excited to be sharing with each and every one of you guys a very exciting announcement. And as you guys saw from the title, this is Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, and it has an absolutely amazing dev kit that was just leaked in the Transformers Re-Energized community Discord, and now it is gone and it is in the hands of Transformers fans. But guys, this actually means something huge. Now, this is a very good possibility that maybe some of these maps could even be ported to Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. Now, for those of you guys who don't remember, Transformers Revenge of the Fallen set the bar and started something big for Transformers gaming fans. And this is what started the golden era for Transformers gaming. Is Transformers Revenge of the Fallen had multiplayer, it had a somewhat decent of a storyline, and it had really amazing gameplay and decent graphics for back on the PS3, Xbox 360 era, and it was amazing for Transformers fans. So guys, throughout this video you guys will see screenshots of Grimlock, you guys will see screenshots of various different locations that were never before seen in this game. Now, rumor says that I heard this from a friend that that Transformers Revenge of the Fallen might have potentially split off and made a second game, and that's why you see some of these maps like the Arctic. There is a map in this game that actually shows the Nemesis and the Ark crash landed together in this wasteland of a map, and it almost looks like the destruction of Cybertron, almost like you would see from Transformers Fall of Cybertron, just the entire environment in general. So it's very interesting to me that the original company that made this game, that they had these plans and they had these ideas that they were going to create almost like an atmosphere like Transformers Fall of Cybertron in this map. And it's just so interesting, and it's like almost like the city of Rust, the way it looks in design, and it looks absolutely amazing. A lot of the objects are solid, the maps are practically complete, and what's really interesting is, even as funny as it is, the Quintessence actually have a map, and some of the Sharkticons and different things that are in that map actually exist. And there's actually a throne room as well, even with the Quintessence logo in that map as well on a flag. And it's really interesting. It's so cool, and there's so many things that you can just wonder what would happen if the company continued to stay afloat and they decided to move forward with another game surrounding not only just maybe it's more closer to G1, maybe, who knows, and if they had created a game after Transformers Revenge of the Fallen that had dived back in time to like the days of Cybertron, or even did a continuation with a different layout after Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. And that would be really interesting. And actually, I would love to be able to play a game like that. And it shows that they were preparing for something, maybe even just it was strictly DLC, more maps on Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. But regardless, it's so very cool to see some of these dev kits, and it's so very cool because you don't get to see these sort of things that show up in development, and they make these maps and they get cut or they don't show up. I remember looking at an artist that was actually working on Transformers Reactivate, and they were actually working on a map for Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, and I don't know if this is in this dev build for this kit because it takes place 4 months after the official release of Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. But this artist was actually working on a map, and it was like a completely lava map, and it had Optimus Prime in this map, and it was really cool. I don't know if I can pull up the screen or not, but if not, the artwork is out there, and it shows a 3D model or a version of Optimus Prime in this lava map, and whether that was scrapped or not, who knows, but it was really cool. I would love to be able to see these sort of things, and like we see with this dev kit, and it would be really interesting if devs decided to show things like this that they were working on even after the game releases or stuff like that. But anyway, long story short is this is a big win for Transformers fans all across the globe, and it's really interesting. I wanted to say a special thank you to the person who gave us this build But guys, it's just absolutely awesome that a person came forward and they shared this build with us, and it is absolutely awesome. And I am just super excited that we have this and get to see this sort of thing come into the limelight and shared with Transformers fans that have been fans for such a very long time and are very excited to see these things. Now, it makes me also wonder if there are the dev builds, the dev kits, of course, still out there that people are willing to share of Transformers War of Cybertron, of Transformers Fall of Cybertron, you name it, and go across the list. But it would be really awesome, and it would be able to keep Transformers fans more engaged, and of course maybe making more mods, making things that allow us to expand and allow us to improve upon these old games, and maybe port or even make custom maps to be able to keep these old Transformers games still alive. Long story short, guys, I just wanted to say a special thank you to each and every one of you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to see more of this kind of stuff here on my channel, even more gameplay from Transformers Revenge of the Fallen dev build, please let me know in the comment section down below. Let me know what you guys think. And of course, going forward, I am very excited to see what you guys think about this kind of stuff going forward. All right. Thanks so much for watching. This is RoboGamer1HD, over and out.